Hey guys, Shane from Jags Journeys. I'm back at Dreamworld in the Gold Coast just for a bit of an update on what's happening at Dreamworld. So we haven't had an update for a little while in regards to construction and in regards to park reopening. So just wanted to touch on a few of those things today. So most of this information is obviously online, but at this point in time, Dreamworld is still set to reopen for the September school holidays. So there's no firm date around that, but obviously around those dates in September. So hopefully we'll see Dreamworld reopening at that point in time. So like many businesses, Dreamworld has been really heavily impacted by the pandemic. It was announced a week or so ago that they've unfortunately had to lay off a lot of their team members. It's understandable given the circumstances. However, I'm sure they're doing a restructure inside there and having the park prepared for opening in September. I know that they've already finalised all of their COVID safe measures. We'll run through those in a moment. So from a ride construction perspective for the new ride, there's no change there. There's still the same pieces of track and support beams in the car park. Looks like some of it might have been moved maybe a little bit inside the park perhaps, but generally most of it is still there. I believe the construction on that has ceased possibly until some point next year. So that may not in fact open next year. We don't know yet, it hasn't been announced, but I'm just guessing that probably it won't open next year. I mean, we'd like to see it open, hopefully. We'll just wait and see. As soon as we're here, we will let you know. So there's been a lot of work going on behind the closed gates of Dreamworld to prepare the park for September opening. They've already released a list of how the park will look to you as a guest when you walk in the gates in regards to the COVID safe measures. So we'll just run through those now. From a front gate perspective, they'll have queuing indicators to keep social distancing. They have asked that if tickets can be purchased online instead of via contact. There's no announcement of an app like Village Roadshow does have at the moment, so I haven't seen anything in regards to an app. As far as attractions, they're going to reconfigure the seating arrangements on rides just to allow for the distancing, and obviously there's going to be a lot more thorough, regular cleaning going on in between rides. So as soon as they open some attractions will not be open. So the Gamesite Arcade will be closed, the Mad Jungle Jam will be closed, the Play School Art Room iPads, the Korribu Face Painting Experience, the Korribu Virtual Reality Experience, the Animal Experiences, the Lego Interactive Building Area, and the Lego Mini Figure Station. So the Lego store is still open, obviously. That's just regarding some of the attractions that will not be open when Dreamworld reopens its gates in September. Also, for character appearances and meet and greets, like all the other parks have done, there'll be a distancing requirement there, so you won't actually be able to get up close and hug or cuddle the characters or meet the characters. There'll be a space in between and a marker where you'll be able to take a photo in front of or near the character. So for their food and beverage and retail outlets, contactless payment is preferred. Any indoor seating areas have actually been removed completely. The outdoor seating areas have been reconfigured to accommodate safe physical distancing. The self-serve condiment areas and cutlery stations have also been removed, and buffet and keep cup use are temporarily unavailable. Now, aside from this, there could also be some attractions or rides down on annual maintenance. That hasn't been released yet. Like the other parks, they do have an annual ride maintenance program that has to happen at certain times of the year. So whilst those other areas of high touch points are closed when it's going to open, some other attractions may in fact be closed as well. So if you were an annual pass holder for Dreamworld, once it reopens, so what they'll do is they'll work out the period of time that the park was actually closed for. So let's just say it was 6 months, 5 months. You'll get that extension on your annual pass, plus they'll throw in an extra month extension on top of that. So you're certainly going to get extra value out of your annual pass. So the time you haven't been able to use that, you'll certainly be able to use that moving forward, which is great of Dreamworld to do that. So from a cleaning and hygiene perspective, they've set up additional hand washing and hand sanitizer stations throughout the park. So they'll also be regularly checked and topped up throughout the day. They're also making sure that high touch areas such as locker areas, handrails, anywhere where obviously lots of guests are going to touch, they're going to regularly clean and sanitize those areas throughout the day. They're also saying that if you feel the need to wear a surgical mask or face covering throughout your visit, you can do so, that's fine. However, some non-surgical face masks, like just a face covering, may have to be removed on some attractions as it could pose a hazard. Well, there you have it, guys. So that's just a quick update on what's been happening behind the gates at Dreamworld in preparation for their reopening for the September school holidays. So I hope the information on this vlog has been helpful for you, gives you an understanding of how the park will sort of look and feel in regards to the COVID safe measures once it does reopen again for the September school holidays. So it's good to see that things are happening, and it won't be too long now before Dreamworld is reopened. So once it reopens, make sure you come down to Dreamworld, really support them, come in and have a great day out with the family or friends. Make sure you try and spend a little bit of money, if you can, inside the park, which would really help them out. And let's really show Dreamworld some support and get back in here and really enjoy their amazing theme park once it reopens. Anyway, guys, that's about all I've got time for today. Thanks for watching. I hope it's been helpful for you today. If you're new to our channel, Jags Journeys, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to keep you up to date with all the fun journeys that we have. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next journey.